versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Victory or death!
Against Root, having a 3-drop is pretty important. I would love to keep the Berserker here. I don't think then 2-drop is that necessarily. Well, still like to get my Despite or my War. Oh, the Ghoul just says I want to come back. But getting an War Axe is pretty good against the Darnassus. So it's also, but the 3-drop is. I feel like if I don't have a 3-drop, I'm missing a lot. Like Despite is super good. You want to go Patrons. But I feel missing on. Okay, actually Ghoul is not bad here. It really covers the living roots. So yeah. Works out pretty okay. I mean, if we didn't have it and we armored up, it wouldn't be that weak either. I think having a 2-drop against Root is nice, but I don't really want to keep it. Like if you have double 2-drop, it really hurts you. We're also not on the coin, so we really have to draw our Patron, draw a weapon, draw more minions. Okay, makes the trade. Not sure. I mean, we are trading a card for a card. Living Roots for Ghoul. He's using the hero power here, but it makes the game slower. No wild growth, so I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, that's a sick draw. I mean, now we kind of have the dream where we have where we even had a good start with a 2 and a 3-drop, and now we can go Despite on 4, and we can already make the Patrons at turn 5. That's really strong. With the Inner Rage together with the Despite, you go Patron, Inner Rage first, once you attacked once with the Despite, and you make 4. 4 Patrons is like the minimum you want against Root. Against Root you really don't want less than 4. Orange Shredder? That's fine. I mean, we wanted to play Despite anyways. Pretty good target for us. Oh wow, even another minion. Let's see if we play it now or next turn. So he coined out Shredder. Might have another Shredder. Might go Swipe. Oh, this is really bad. But the thing we really don't want to do is Enraging. Like it looks really good, but it's gonna cost us 2 Patrons Enraging here. Now it costs us the Berserker. Oh, yeah. Let's play the Dread Corsair. If he has Swipe, he will swipe it anyways. It plays into Ref a bit. Oh, I'm really thinking of Enraging this. But I really need to go Patrons next turn. Yeah, I'm going face here. But, not happy with this outcome, because I really wanted to trade with my Berserker into whatever came out of the Shredder. Him getting this Pirate is really strong for him. But I really just don't want to play Patron. I mean, if we lose our Inner Rage, look in our hand what the Inner Rage, this hand will be without Inner Rage.
What?
Yeah, Ref or a Swipe will come here. Keeper is actually not that good for him. Played around Keeper well with so the Dread Corsair covers the Keeper also. But then he will trade anyways, then it didn't matter.
I must safeguard the land.
Oh wow. So actually the Dread Corsair did a good job here. It took in silence. Ah, that's really strong. So here we go, going for the Patrons. Yeah, and with Despite up, Inner Rage. That means 4 Patrons being spawned on the board. And I mean, look at the turn. I mean, it's turn 5 for a Druid. What can he do? He needs some Inner Rage stuff. Otherwise, there's no way that this is strong enough. And this is the power of the Patron. Like, this game we drew really well. And you really see, like, the best power of Patron. A lot of times the game goes a bit slower, or you don't get, like, the best combos off. But this is a good example of what you want to try with the Patron.
Well played.
Oh my god. Let the pain speak to me. No water. Everyone, get in here.
Just keeping the 1 space on the board, so it cannot totally get wrecked by an AoE with the... Yeah, like this is the best into an AoE. If we will have one more, there will be the innervate
played.
in with double swipe combination
I
thing.
can see.
But now we will still spam one more patron. So we got it here. 36.
Garrosh versus
Okay,
Nalfury.
playing against another druid.
Protect the wild.
So what we want is Despite. We are really looking for weapons. We are looking for the mid-range minions. I really prefer getting Berserker and Shredders than I get Ghouls and Armorsmith. I mean, it's not the worst thing if I draw them, but I would really get my mid-range minions more. Okay, we draw some minions, missing the weapons, but having a good curve here, and hopefully we can draw something into it with the Acolyte. Okay, starts aggressive here. Ooh, turn to Shredder. So what does Ghoul do here? It takes the hit, it's gonna be a 4-1. That's really not that good. I think we need to do it right. And then we play Acolyte the turn after and it covers. Not really good, but I mean he is using 2 cards here, so it should be, he's using Innervate Shredder, so it will be really weird if we had a play here what we called cover his play with. I mean, if we are trading 2 cards for 2 cards, that shall be even. Sometimes you have really good answers against Innervate stuff where you can get ahead of cards. This time we can't. Oh, that's actually not bad. I think we can do it because we are. If it really covers Acolyte, we can coin out Shredder. I'm not really scared of this one. But still, I think Shredder is better here. What he's gonna play is most likely his own Shredder. And then we are able to play Despite on 4. And we play, on turn 5, we play Acolyte Battle Rage. So we are just really thinking our turns ahead now. And Shredder just covers this really well. This is a really bad totem for him. And where we have now the turn 4 Despite, we have a turn 5 Acolyte Battle Rage. Acolyte was reasonable here, but it will make our plays pretty passive. Now we are playing more aggressive, and we will really benefit from it at turn 5. Plays Druid of the Saber, so it might be a bit more an aggressive version. So maybe it's better to just play 2 minions now, actually. I mean, why do we want to X this badly if it's a free trade for the Korken? And we just create a better board. Yeah, having the Despite here is still nice. Might be in Fel Reaver deck, so I have to really keep my execute. We're not gonna trade these 2 minions in and pass turn. I'm gonna do it with That's fine. Not really good, but it's fine. Leaving up with a 4-3. Having execute. With this weapon on board, we are for sure pretty decently able to trade into what he's gonna play.
It's clobbering time.
Ogre Brute. Okay, we are gonna take this for damage, and after that we are not gonna take damage anymore. But we're getting 3 cards here, and I mean we have a Ghoul, we have a Dread Courtier, we have double Armorsmith. It's a lot of options that we can draw, but will help us in a defensive way. Getting the Patron in here, but it's harder for us to really proc the Patron now. We have the double Wind, but double Wind is a bit expensive. If he goes Boom here, Wind Executors, of course, can just consider going for Patron. I mean, turn 7 I expect Boom, but we have the Patron with the Wind, with the Inner Rage, with the Execute, I mean. So we are really, like you can already think of not taking any damage anymore against Aggro Druid, but I think it's way too early. Wow. So he goes for a super aggressive play here that is drawing us cards. I mean, we can really expect big combos now from him. Or not. So he could also swipe that and Hero Power Face. Yeah, but no, he played that right. So we have the Grom here. I'm a bit scared of Innovate combo. Maybe I just play empty Patron.
Bring the pain.
And pass turn. Going to 16. Once if he's gonna swipe my Patron, I'm actually happy, right? We have all the removal for his minions. The only way we lose is by not getting enough lives this game. So if he makes a trade into this Patron, I'm actually super happy. I really won't mind him trading into my Patron. If he's gonna swipe, like he needs a second swipe. The aggro druid is normally not playing ref anyways. Draws boom. That's fine for us. Boom is not a problem. That's what I said. Like the scary things were the spells, the combo, the swipe. That are like the scary cards. Boom, I don't even care. We just play the wind and execute here. I can even consider making like attacks like this. But I think we want to push damage too here. Playing the armor smash to make sure that we are getting above 40 lives, 14 lives.
Everyone, get in here.
I mean, we win next turn if we can go Grom execute, right? So. Getting another Patron. Another Patron, it also gives us 1 armor, so it's more than good enough. Executing boom here. Like, we can't consider armoring up, but every slam that we are doing is already worth 1 mana of armor, because it gains 1 armor. So slamming our own minions, like, we are drawing a card for 2 mana, we are making a 3-3 or a 3-1, and we are getting 1 armor, so it's really good. It's just better than our hero power. And here with the Grom wind left, like we didn't really need the patrons necessarily here. He had a good start with the turn to Shredder, what was annoying for us. But with the Grom in wind, we have 10 damage from that. If we can deal 6 damage, we win. But the only thing I was scared about is him having combo. He used already 1 innovate with the Shredder, so we only have to play around 1 combo here.
Time waits for no one.
And this is just the power of Patron. I mean, it really outvalues him. Yeah, Fell Reaver, bit too late to the party. Let's say we didn't have lethal, we will just execute this away, play 1 or 2 other minions, even go to a higher life total. I mean, he's just, the way we win this is he's getting totally outvalued. Yeah. There we go.
Everyone, get in here.
So really strong start that we have here with the Patron Warrior. But Patron Warrior is a really good deck against aggro, especially the version we are playing. If you're struggling against aggro decks, Patron is a pretty good deck to pick up.